Hi guys, this is sbreen. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft Ultimate Feed the Beast. I've been working a little bit off camera between last episode and this. I've not done anything new with the house. Well, I have, but this should give you a clue of what we're going to do today. Whilst you guys have been away, I've been doing a little bit of mining, as you can see from my chest of goodies. So today what I'd like to do is start working on the power system. So in preparation for this, I've got some obsidian in the pulverizer to give me obsidian dust. So the first thing I'd like to make is an induction smelter, sorry. So for this we need machine frames, invar, copper, redstone reception coil and a bucket. Now thankfully I have all of those things close to hand. So I'll take my invar, got buckets, a bit of copper, and I think the rest of it is in here. So conduction coil, 2 copper, machine frame, bucket at the top, and 2 invars will give us the induction smelter. Now what the induction smelter will allow us to do is it will allow us to give me that back. It will allow us to start making hardened glass. And we need hardened glass for the redstone energy conduits, liquid ducts, and everything to do with our new power system. Now what I'm going to do is, if I flick this on, that's good. If I take some of this from there and from my chest, 20, I take 10 of these, so it's two obsidian dust to 1 lead ingot, and it'll start producing us some hardened glass. Now the next thing we're going to need is an aqueous accumulator. Quickly look that up. So it's tin, pneumatic servo, machine frame, bucket. Okay, so pneumatic servo is iron, redstone and glass. I believe I have all of that in here. So glass, redstone, iron. Always get things the wrong way around. That gives us the servo. Oh, you know I don't have any tin with me. Take some tin. Couple of glass. And a bucket in the top. And a machine frame. Gives us the aqueous accumulator. Now the aqueous accumulator doesn't require any power to run, but it sucks moisture from the air. However, it's a lot more efficient if you put it down with some water source blocks. Ouch. Aqueous accumulator, we'll put that in the middle. We'll put a water source block either side of it, and if you now click on it, you will see that its internal buffer is filling up with water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run liquid duct from the top of this around this dugout section here and put my hobbyist steam engines on the top. My hobbyist steam engines will run into redstone energy conduit, which might or might not have a redstone energy cell attached to it depending on how much we get done today, which will lead up to my new bank of machines. So this will be a cellar. So hop back up here. Refill my water buckets. I'm getting a bit of lag because I'm actually uploading at the moment. Next thing we will need is a magma crucible, for which we need nether brick. So let's have a look at the liquid transposer. Liquid transposer, that looks fairly simple. I think we can do that. We're going to need some more buckets. Grab a couple of those. Reception cell, copper. You may actually need more glass as well. Liquid transposer. Okay, I think we'll survive. Now, it's getting towards night time, so I may go to sleep quickly. However, first we shall make ourselves a flint and steel. Now obviously I've been harvesting a lot of obsidian off camera because I can't think of anything people would rather not watch than me sitting there whacking obsidian. It's good. It's getting towards night time, so I'll quickly get into bed. Okay, bed worked. Rain, however, didn't stop. Ooh, no, if I'm going where I'm going, I need to get something else. I'll be needing this. And we better get rid of some of this lot. I think the rest of it can come with us. Put this away. Do we have everything we could need? I think so. Right, off to the mine. I may even try and get the roof on the house today as well, if I have time. Although I may end up doing that off camera. My Nether Portal. Deep breath. Here we go. Hope for a decent spawn. I've seen worse spawns, but not by much. Now, oh yes, no, that's not the best at all. I was hoping to kind of spawn near another fortress, so we could get the nether brick. But it doesn't look like this is gonna happen. Or rather, it doesn't look like this has happened. Hello, pigmen. Don't worry about me. I'm not hurting anybody. We can have a bit of a wander around. The other option would be to... ooh, this is interesting. Obviously, the other option would be to make a start on some buildcraft power and a compressor, and just grab a load of netherrack and compress it into netherstone bricks. Yeah, less than ideal. Oh well. So I think we shall quickly take some of this anyway, and we will have to look at plan B. Whilst we're here, we'll grab that little bit of glowstone that's hanging around. Oh, block lag. My internet's killing me. Nearly a stack. Let's make it a stack just for good measure. Oh, a stack and a bit. It's close enough. Okay, that's less than ideal. One of those nasty gasty things to find me up here. I'll go swimming in lava before I know it. I hate going to the Nether. It's a horrific place. Unfortunately, sometimes it has to be done. Now, so we get 34 bits. That'll do for the time being, I think. Let's toddle over here. Have a quick gander in this direction. Anything around the corner? I don't think so. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of glowstone over there. I'm tempted. I'm very, very tempted. But I think that's going to have to wait until we've got a little bit more technology. Whew. Okay. First trip to the Nether survived. Oh no, where's this brought us out? Oh, this is not good. No. Oh, that's even worse. I hate that sound. No, okay. This has brought us out at our base, our other base that we use when I'm not recording. So I'm going to pause the recording there. I shall get back to my Let's Play area and I shall see you guys in a second. Okay, and I'm back through the joys of Mistcraft books, linking books. I'll put this away in there. I had to nip back to community centre, pick up my linking book to this place and then jump back over here. Okay, so a compressor. Well, first I suppose we'd better think about power, hadn't we? So we're going to need generator. Is an RE battery, some refined iron and an iron furnace. Okay, well we can do that. But not with this we can't. So I'm afraid you have to go for a while. Now where did I put my powered furnace? I could of course just have dropped down a normal furnace. Which probably wouldn't have been a silly idea actually. Wrong place. Need a bit of coal. Power these up for the time being. Has that given us anything yet? We've got our first bit of refined iron. So we're going to need copper, which we're running out of, and some rubber, because we need to make wires. I think that should be enough. Okay, so refined iron, redstone. I'm trying to wing this off the top of my head. I might have got it the wrong way around. Here's a circuit. Sweet. I'm not quite as silly as I look. We're going to need another couple more circuits. Okay, so this up there, tin on the sides, and redstone will give us an RE battery. I'll have that. If I put that in there, I think will give us an iron furnace. Iron furnace, 3 refined iron and an RE battery will give us a generator. Okay, now for the sorry, I don't remember the compressor off the top of my head. Stone, machine block, electronic circuit I have. Stone, let me just sleep a second. Cool. Stone I believe I have in here. However, we need a machine block, which is 8 refined iron. So machine block, electronic circuit, and 6 stone gives us a compressor. And we have wire, and we have a generator, and we have coal. Excelente. So that should start building up power, which it is. You can shove this in here. It's a lot of trouble to get a little bit of nether brick. Although saying that, we will probably need the compressor anyway for some of the other recipes. So I believe I only need 2 bits of nether brick for the magma crucible. Okay. That can be left in there as it will only use whilst it's... actually, we're quite short of coal. We'll take it out just in case. So, magma crucible. Is redstone, copper, nether brick bucket. That, redstone, nether brick, and a bucket gives us a magma crucible. And I'm fairly sure, yep, liquid transposer. Happy days. So let's have a look. Hobby steam engines. pistons, gold-plated gears, gold nuggets. So gold-plated gear is a stone gear around. Okay, so I'd quite like 4 of these, so I'm going to need 8 gold-plated gears, which means 8 stone gears. I have 1. So we're going to need some wood. Giving us sticks. 7 of those. Surrounded by stone. Is nowhere near enough. Okay. So now we're going to need some nuggets. That should be more than adequate. Gives us 8 of those. Pistons. Of those. I knew there was a flaw in my dastardly plan. I've actually run out of glass, or I'm gonna. So we'll quickly whack some cobblestone in the pulverizer and change the pulverizer's output so that it outputs to the furnace. Ooh, actually we may have just enough glass. That was a derpy mistake. Cool. So 4 hobby steam engines. Looking pretty good. Actually, yeah. I can break this, I can put my induction furnace, my induction smelter rather, back on there. I'll start powering up. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to need some liquid ducts. Liquid ducts are here, so it's copper and hardened glass. Okay, so let's grab the hardened glass. We've got some copper. Eight liquid ducts, that should be plenty. There we go. Should have brought my wrench with me. Yeah, it's because there's nothing on top of it. So what I'm going to do for the time being is have my magma crucible and my liquid transposer. Magma crucible looks fine, even if it is a bit derpy. Liquid transposer. Is also fine. Now into this we shall bung some coal. And apply a redstone signal. Which of course I can't do because I don't have a lever. There we go, it's heating up at 100 degrees, it'll start outputting. Actually, we can leave that in there. This one as well. Obviously it's not going to be outputting very much at the moment. Well, it's outputting 1.5 times what the engine's upstairs output, which is quite good. But it's getting up to temperature. Now in the magma crucible we're going to need redstone. So we'll take that. We shall also borrow this hopper. Hopper can go up there. That can go in there. And we shall fill that up with that. Now it will take a while for this to heat up enough to start actually melting things. But it's night time, so I'm gonna head to bed. So we don't need that one anymore. This is run out of power because I switched it off for some inane reason. Okay, so now what we need is some redstone energy conduit. However, my time has just gone off, which means it's time to wrap up. So we've done as much as we can for this episode. We've certainly made a start on it, and I shall probably record these episodes back to back, and I may even upload them as part 1 and part 2. So thanks a lot for watching. If you're not subscribed, then feel free to do so. If you'd like to come and join us, as always, www.ghostlygaming.com. Come and give us a shout, and I shall see you guys very soon. Bye bye.